Here I have a, I think this is a 1060, 1065 maybe. Windlass, I think it's called it's the Acri of the Battle Cry line. This scabbard, it's not wood cord. It's got some felt there, but yeah, it's a soft scabbard. Metal fittings at the top and bottom. It is peened, just like the Baylor arms. This weighs more than the Baylor arms. As a one-handed sword, I do like this sword. It cuts real good, but this sword weighs, I think, 3 pounds, 1 or 2 ounces, maybe 3. It's a little over 3 pounds. It's manageable, but it's definitely not as nimble. It does have a 33-inch blade, though. I think it may be a touch under 33. So it is a very long, very wide blade. It's a Type X style blade, more like a Viking axe with a pretty deep fuller on both sides. Swept up cross guards. Disc pommel. This one does have a pretty decent grip for a windlass. Some other swords, it's got some steel wrap on it. Pretty comfortable. But yeah, this blade is much thicker, but also much heavier. I mean, the point of balance on this one, the weight isn't as bad, but for a one-handed sword, a little more maybe. It's got definitely a little more than 6 inches, maybe 6.5 of point of balance on it. I mean, it's not overweight compared to, I mean, it does, 33-inch blade compared to where most Viking era swords are like a 30-inch blade, plus you got the bigger cross guard. It's on the upper end, though. But yeah, this 1060, 1065 it's true hardened, but it is not nearly as springy. Just from I mean, this would be a tough backyard cutting sword, but if you do hit something with a bad enough edge element, it can take a set. A lot easier than a 5160, even though it is less flexible. The 5160 is more likely to, if you push it way to the limit, it can break. This one's more likely to bend, but this one would probably bend sooner. I just hold it in the sheath. It's hard to get out. Let's see. I'll put them cross guard to cross guard. Let's see. I don't know. Overall thoughts on this Baylor, I'd say the stiffness on it is good. The flexibility and stiffness is what it should be. It's a little more, I'd say it's a little more refined than most swords in this price range. Both these swords are about the same price. And this is one of the, I think this is one of the better windlass swords. They do make some that are heavier and also not as nice grip either for it. Do like them both though. I would say get both if you're looking for cheap, affordable, but also quality swords. This one's definitely, with the weight, the stiffness, and the wideness of the blade, it's definitely a powerful cutter. This one definitely goes through some targets, even if your edge alignment's a little off, it'll still cut. The more flexible swords, you do have to be more precise with your edge alignment, or else you're gonna bat a bottle. But I'll lay this sword here. Alright. Gotta take off my glove here to hit my thing, hit this button. Doesn't work with the glove on for some reason. But hope that helped. Anybody that's wondering about flexibility in swords.